Assalamualaikum and hi. We are from KIARAMAS Holdings Berhad and we will be presenting our project proposal, which is the proposed development of manufacturing facilities for medical devices in Malaysia. The medical device that we are producing are the instant hot and cold packs. I'm Shah and I'll be presenting the design proposal for this project. Firstly is the site analysis. Our site is located in Pulau Indah, Klang, Selangor, with the gross area of the site approximately 19.83 acres. And it is surrounded with urban attraction and industrial such as Bandar Ahmad Putra, Laguna Park, and also IKEA Distribution Centre. It is also located next to a highway which is Pulau Indah Expressway. For SWOT analysis, the strength of the site is that it is easy to access and it is the first medical devices factory located in the area, so there will be no competitions. Meanwhile, the weaknesses of the site is that it is located next to a highway, so it's difficult for traffic inside and outside the site. For opportunities of the site is that it is located in industrial area which could help to enhance the production efficiency. Meanwhile, the threats of the site is that it may affect Mother Nature from the factory pollution. So as we can see here, this is our site master plan which consists of 3 zones: public zone, semi-private zone, and private zone. Public zone consists of landscaping area and retention pond. Semi-private zone consists of administration building and manufacturing building. And lastly, private zone consists of TMB substation, workers' accommodation, sewerage treatment plant, and chemical treatment plant. Next, the design concept for this manufacturing facility is optimization through sustainability, where we can describe it in 3 points. Firstly is minimizing pollution, where we switch to renewable energy such as solar panel system and the use of rainwater harvesting system to conserve water system inside the factory. Secondly is the contributing to nature by implementing greenery area, natural lighting through the factory, and the use of bicycle for workers to reduce carbon footprint inside the factory area. And lastly is the use of medical robotics and machineries, as the medical devices are highly sterilized and it is good to reduce human contacts. Moving on to the detailed drawing, this is the ground floor plan, first floor plan, and the detailed production area. So these are the 3D perspective for our proposed design, starting from workers' accommodation, administration building, manufacturing building, and lastly the overall factory area. Hence, that is all for design proposal. Thank you.
My name is Fatima Atifah binti Syed Muhammad Nazim from KIARAMAS Holdings, and I'm going to present about construction technology of the proposed development. The building elements, which consists of 6 building elements. The first one is the IBS precast column and beam. Second one is glass panel wall. The third one is precast lightweight roof structure. The fourth one is glass cladding system. Fifth one is the metal cladding system, and the last one is precast steel roof. So of all these 6 building elements, all were chosen based on their precedent studies. So the precedent studies were chosen based on their suitability with our site condition, with our site synthesis. So these precedent studies have met all the criteria that are suitable with our site. There are 2 types of treatment plants in our construction technology. The first one is the sewage treatment plant, which it involves with the treatment of physical and biological contaminants, and the second one is the chemical treatment plant, which it involves the treatment to remove the ammonium chloride from the process of hot and cold pack that we will produce. The next part is the smart building system. So basically we have 3 smart building system in the factory. The first one is building automation system known as BAS. Second one is the industrial robotics, and the third one is the smart fire protection system. Okay, so the first one, building automation system. It is located at the administration building. It is used to control all system of the factory. The second one is the industrial robotics. It is located at the manufacturing area. It will be used to ease the process of manufacturing and delivering and the processing of hot and cold pack. And the last one is the smart fire protection system. This is important as it will be located at the administration, and also the control room will make sure to eliminate all the possibilities of fire at the factory. So the last part of construction technology are the green building systems. There are basically 3 types of green building system. The first one is the rainwater harvesting system. So on this system, it is located at the back of the building, where the rainwater will be collected and stored in the tank, so this water will be used for other uses. The second one is the solar panel system. So, solar panel system is to promote the sustainable features of the factory. It will collect renewable energy from the sun, and it is located at the administration roof. The last one is the sustainable and green features. It is located at the landscaping area, pavilion, and also the courtyard. So the use of green features is that it will provide a better oxygen circulation for the people in the area, which will promote the biodiversity in built-up areas, and it also will reduce the effect of noise pollution in the factory area.
Hi, I'm Anis Amila binti Azhar. I will explain further on Environmental Impact Assessment (EIA). The impact and mitigation are divided by three phases, which is pre-construction, during construction, and post-construction. For pre-construction, the impact is on-site clearance, earthwork, and mobility of heavy machines. During construction, the impact is on all the activities during the construction, such as foundations, roofings. Lastly, for post-construction is chemical waste management, traffic, and landscape. For solid waste management plan, our factory consists of three types of waste, which is scheduled waste, unsuitable material, and sewage. This type of waste will handle with different procedures. For emergency response plan, the first aid kit will be on every building, and assembly point will be at a parking area, and the evacuation route is from the truck depot. For summary of the Environmental Management Plan (EMP), they are only covered two plans, which is for pre-construction and during construction. For pre-construction, soil erosion, noise pollution, air pollution, traffic management are monitoring daily, except for water pollution will be monitored weekly. Meanwhile, for during construction, noise pollution, traffic management will be monitored daily, and the rest will be monitored weekly and monthly. For EIA, the project alternatives are for manufacturing pharmaceutical products and for manufacturing fertilizers.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Fatiha binti Baharum. I will present about project planning. It starts with inception and feasibility study. This stage takes up a total of 38 days to be completed, including both location study and site analysis processes. For design stage, this stage requires a total of 50 days to come out with a design for our project. Next is building plan approval. The documents will take up to 90 days to be approved by statutory bodies such as Majlis Perbandaran Kelang Pelaporan Cadangan Pemajuan (LCP). After that, tendering stage. The total duration for this particular stage is 58 days. There are four elements in this construction stage, such as preliminaries, phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. For preliminaries, this stage needs 230 days, phase 1, administration building, 183 days, phase 2, manufacturing building, 273 days, and phase 3, facilities, which is 75 days. Then, mechanical and electrical works requires 379 days to be completed. Next is infrastructure works. The total duration for this particular stage is 120 days. The installation of landscaping works needs 120 days to be done. The process of testing and commissioning requires 60 days to be completed. And the final stage is handover, which consists of Certificate of Practical Completion (CPC), the Certificate of Completion and Compliance (CCC), Certificate of Making Good Effect (CMGD), and final account. This stage takes 24 days to be completed. For this project, there will be 3 zones and phases of development to be finished within a specific period regarding to Primavera, namely Zone A, Zone B, and Zone C. We use Primavera to plan and report progress in construction project. The first one is Zone A. This zone will be constructed in the first phase of this project. It consists of the administration building, parking area and retention pond. The second one is Zone B. This zone consists of a manufacturing building. The third one is Zone C. It will be constructed at phase 3 of the project. This zone consists of the main gate with post guard, TNB substation, workers accommodation building, sewage treatment plant and chemical treatment plant. Finally, the project starts on 1st August 2021 and finish on 5th April 2024.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shah and I will be presenting about financial procurement for KIARAMAS Holdings Berhad. Source of finance, it will be broken down into two. Firstly is 65% coming from shareholders' capital, which amounted to 54,962,604.77 ringgit. Meanwhile, bank loan will cover up to 29,595,787 ringgit and 19 cents with a percentage interest of 5.35%, which will make the loan repayment amounts to 34,187,573 ringgit and 56 cents. As for the gross development cost, it will be broken down into three parts. Firstly is pre-development cost with a percentage distribution of 9.06%, construction cost with a distribution of 89.76%, and post-construction cost with a percentage distribution of 1.18%, which is all amounted to 84,559,391 ringgit and 96 cents. Gross income, it is made up of two items. Firstly is the production income and supporting income. Production income is of course from the sales of medical devices, which is made up of various shapes and sizes. For the supporting income, it is made up of entrance fee for the recreational park, bicycle rental, electric scooter rental, kayak rental, and food and beverages for the cafe itself. By summing up both items, we will have a total of 11,820,000 annually for our gross income. It is also projected that the percentage increment will only go up throughout the years. So we will see an increase in 2% to up to 5% in percentage throughout the concession period of 10 years. This is also supported by Ministry of Finance and Health statement in 2021 budget was to achieve the allocation of 2.065 billion for the hospital and clinic support services. So this means that the production of medical devices will only go up as the years go by. Thus, the estimated gross profit with an amount of 121,982,400 ringgit, whereby gross development value, which will amount to 87,784,826 ringgit and 44 cents. As for the projected cash flow, it is seen that the net cash flow throughout the 2 years and 9 months is seen as negative. This is because the income from medical devices and supporting income hasn't been gained yet. So once the project is completed and the medical devices can be sold and the supporting income can be gained from the rental cost and everything, so the income will increase and thus the net cash flow has become positive. So based on the cash flow itself, the financial S-curve can be plotted. So for KIARAMAS Holdings Berhad, the project S-curve is experiencing a slow growth at the beginning, rapid growth in the middle and slow growth at the end. This means that the S-curve is very good. It is seen that the performance of the project is very effective and efficient.